Hi there. This is the demo video of FlexiFunnels, which is the ultimate all-in-one online business solution. And in this video, I'm going to show you how easy we have made it with the help of FlexiFunnels for anybody to go online or to start and run and manage their entire online business just with the help of one FlexiFunnels software. Alright, so let me show you all the things step by step. Number one is, let's suppose whenever you log into FlexiFunnels, this is the dashboard that you are going to see. In your case, when you will log in for the first time, you won't see these projects. So of course, these are my individual projects when you will create for yours. So you will be seeing yours, right? So the first thing that you are going to do is you are going to click on create new project. All right. And over here, you are going to select that what is the kind of sales funnel or the what is the kind of funnel that you want to create right now. Let's say you want to create an opt-in funnel, sales funnel, product launch funnel, you want to launch a course, host a webinar, or whatever it is. So let's say I want to launch a sales funnel. Okay, and I give it a name, sales funnel demo. All right. So the first thing that you are going to do is you are going to click on create new project. After that, your project is getting created in the backend. All right. Now, when it comes to launching a sales funnel, all the things that are a part of a sales funnel, we have put them over here. Of course, you can add your custom pages as well, but at the same time, we have added all the things, the things that are mostly used in a sales funnel. Now, the first thing that you are going to do is you are going to be creating your pages, right, of a sales funnel. So let's suppose, let me let's we want to create a opt-in page. Okay, so out of all the templates that we have given over here, and there are more coming, by the way, so you will select the category that you want to use of the templates, right? And let's suppose over here we have all the opt-in templates. Let's suppose out of all the templates, maybe you want to use let's say this one. Okay, let's select this one. By the way, you can click on the preview and see the preview of all the templates. For example, I just want to see that how is this template looking in actual. So I can see it right over here. So now this particular template is selected. Okay, I can click over here, edit page. So we'll give it some time to load because you have just selected a template. So all the things are coming from the backend. All right. Alright, so now you have all the things with respect to your template right over here, right? So this is good to go even right now, but of course you will want to change some of the things. So you can replace this with your logo, replace this with your image, right? And all the things are easy, drag and drop right over here. Let's suppose I just want to change the size of all these things. For example, I want to increase the size of this particular headline. So I need to go to the text settings and I will increase the headline size. Okay, let's suppose I want to change the color of this. Maybe I want to make it, let's say, green, corresponding to that. I will make it black as of now. Or let's say I want to change the color of this thing. I want to make it, let's say, yellowish kind of. I can do it right now. Maybe I want to increase or decrease the size that you have already seen, right? So that's you want to change the font and everything. Then you want to add something in the background, for example, right? I'm not gonna add it right now. Or maybe you want to play with the margin. Let's suppose you want to add some size over here. Or let's say let's talk about this opt-in form. Let's say you want to add some border and stuff like that. So maybe you want to add a border with a white color, and maybe I want to increase the size of the border, right? So that's something that can be done. Or any kind of customization, basically anything and everything can be made using FlexiFunnels. As you can see that this is a really good looking design, and we have so many templates already. Plus at the same time you want to create anything custom, that is of course you can do it just like that. You can go to the page settings, add any kind of element, add any kind of rows. For example, we have all these rows. Let's suppose you want to add something, maybe, I mean, just an example, maybe you want to add a demo video. All right, so I want to add a headline, and I just want to rename it. Let's say I want to call it a demo video, right? And let's increase the size a bit. All right, and you want to change the font, let's suppose. All right, and next thing is you want to add a video over here. So you can add a video just like that. And again, right over here, you can play around with the settings and stuff, or the spacing. You want to add some space over here, maybe some margin over here, or you want to add a video now. You want to add a YouTube video or a Vimeo video or any other video. You can just put it right over here. So basically all the elements, so we have all these sections, right? We have all these, this is a menu section, by the way, if you want to add a menu on the page. And then we have all these rows to give it any kind of layout, 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, 4 column, 6, all the kind of layouts that can be possible. For example, something like this. Let's say I want to have some column like this, in which some part needs to be bigger, some part needs to be smaller, or maybe a column like this, vice versa, or something even more smaller. You can see the comparison. Or I want to change the size of this thing. Let's suppose I want to go here over here and make it full width instead of this being half width or something like smaller width. Of course, I can then play around with the settings and stuff, right? I want to make it, let's say, even more, or let's put it back. That was looking good. Of course, then you can change the settings, and then you can change the size and everything. Okay, and once these things are done, then what you need to do is, of course, let's delete it. Not looking good, so I just want to delete it right now. And once all of these things are done, once you are happy with your page, once you have designed it, you just click on publish. And after publishing the page, it will get live on a URL. You can see the steps, right? You can see it right over here. Your page is getting published. Please check in 2 minutes. So all these things are happening right over here. At the same time, I will click on the published URL. At the same time, we have all these settings over here. For example, you want to change the favicon, or you want to add some codes on your page, in the head or the body, or you want to play with the SEO settings of the page, the title, description, and keywords, author. Do you want to show it in the search engine or not, right? And do you want to add any pop-up to your page, or maybe do you want to enable lazy loader in your page settings? I mean, all these trainings, just in case you are not aware, we will be providing to you inside the platform. And once you are done with your page is going to be published just like this. So this page is live on the internet. You don't have to worry about downloading this page, uploading to your WordPress site or to your hosting. This page is already loaded right on the internet using our fast CDN service. Let me show you the speed of this page, right? Just in case you missed it, have a look at this. Do you see? Within 1 second, or maybe in less than 1 second, the entire page loaded right over here. So this is how we have made FlexiFunnels. The entire page is always going to load in less than 1 minute, in less than 1 second, I mean to say, right? So this is how quick we have made the page hosting and everything. And now once the pages are done, so let's suppose once you are done with the pages, let me also show you a quick overview of the integrations that we have inside FlexiFunnels. So basically, let's suppose if you are using any autoresponder, you want to pass on the data to any autoresponder of your choice. So of course, we have all the integration with all the famous autoresponders right over here. And at the same time, we have the parse code. So basically, just in case if your choice of autoresponder is not over here, you can bring the form code from that particular autoresponder and you can put it inside the page builder. So that is something that will pass your data to your autoresponder. Plus we also have the webhook to be able to pass your data to the autoresponder. Plus we have integration with the payment gateway platforms. All the things are very easy, step-by-step instructions have been provided. We have integration with the webinar platforms. We have integration with the domains. So basically you can add your own domain. So for example, if I go to this page right now is added on my account, which is sb.flexifunnels.com. By the way, in your account, you will be able to edit this thing. So you will be able to have, your name or any other custom subdomain that you want to add, and you will be able to use that. At the same time, if you want to add a domain, any particular domain to your account, that is also something that you can do. You just need to go to the settings, and over here you just want to add a domain and it will be done. And the instructions are always going to be very easy. This is what my team have done, played around with the settings over here. Anyways, so you can simply go over here, add a new domain. Just in case, let's suppose you want to add a domain, let's say abc.com. All right. So you just simply add the details, just add the domain, and then we'll provide you with the instructions. You just need to go to your domain from wherever you purchase the domain, edit the DNS, and add this thing over there, this IP address over there. This is something which is very simple. You just need to understand. If you just want to understand how to do this, we have given the instructions in a knowledge base side over here. And still, just in case you need some help how to do it, you can simply reach out to our chat, live chat support right over here. Click over here, send a support ticket, and we will help you with the entire procedure. All right, so your domain is going to be added just like this. And and once you have added your domain, let's suppose you want to connect your domain to a particular project, you want to connect your domain to the particular set of pages. You just need to go to the general settings of that particular project and select the domain. Let's suppose I'm selecting this particular domain. So now all the pages that are a part of this particular project are going to get loaded in this particular domain. Alright, so this is how simple we have made it. So yeah, what next? So let's talk about selling a product. Alright, let's talk about selling a product. That let's suppose you want to sell a product online. Let's open this page, by the way. So if you will see, everything is fully automatic. The domain has changed by default. Okay, so you don't need to worry about anything. Right, so this was loading on this particular domain for the first time, right? And every time, next time you will open any page of this particular project, it will be loading very quickly. All right, so now this thing is done. Let's talk about, let's say, creating a product that you want to sell online. Okay, so first thing that you will need is a sales page. Of course, go to the templates of the sales page. And let's say you want to select any particular template over here. Maybe for this particular example, let's simply select this one, right? Just for an example. At the same time, let me show you the preview of this, or maybe the preview of this, and just very randomly maybe this. Okay, so now we have selected this, right? So this is the one that we selected. Okay, I mean just a random template that we selected very quickly. Okay, so by the way, if you will look at the design, we have all the templates having very good designs, and all the pages are fully mobile responsive by default, so you don't need to worry about the responsive part of it. Okay, these are some other extra templates. I mean, there are so many templates, by the way, right? So you don't need to worry about the responsiveness of the template. So the sales page is now selected. Let's select a checkout page because we want to sell the product. And let's suppose for the checkout, maybe I want to select, let's say, this particular template. Okay, alright, and let's have a final thank you page. Okay, so for the thank you page, we are yet to upload some of the templates of the thank you. So just randomly as of now, let me add a upsell template in thank you as of now. Okay, let's select this one, this particular template. Okay, so now when we are done, let's go back to the sales page and let's edit a few things over there. Let's make sure that the page is published so that we are able to use it. So you will have to publish the page to ensure that the page is live. Okay, alright, so if you will see, the entire backend has loaded over here, and I just need to click on publish. We don't want to do a lot of changes over here. I just want to click on publish. Okay, that's it. Although we will have to come back to this sales page in just a couple of moments, but I will show you. Okay, alright, so this thing is getting published. It takes about a couple of minutes for the page to be entirely published. So it is going live on the internet. It is going live to all the CDN servers, which ensures that the page speed becomes very fast. So this entire process takes about 2 minutes, and then it will be live on all the pages throughout the world. Okay, I mean on this particular URL, of course. Okay, so this thing is loaded completely over here. Let me go back to the pages, right? If you will, now you will see the message. So it takes a few moments to publish the entire page because it is, we have to ensure that it is set up globally. It has gone globally, so we take a few minutes to show the final update. But as you can see, the page was loaded like even before that. Now let's add a checkout template. I mean, let's just publish the page, the checkout page. And once all our pages are done, once our sales page is done, once our checkout page is done, once our, let me click on publish. So this is good to go, right? Once our sales page is done, once our checkout page is done, once our this thing is done, what do you call it, thank you page is done, so after that we are good to go. By the way, this is the bump offer that we are coming up with. As of now, it is not live at the time of making this video, but by the time the launch happens, you will have this bump offer settings as well. So you will be able to use bump offers to be able to increase your average order revenue, right? So this is something that we are testing right now. So yeah, just wanted to make you aware, right? Alright, so the checkout page is also loaded. Let's have a look at it. And as you can see with any page, they are loading just in a flash. It hardly takes 1 second to load the entire page. Even if we loaded the entire sales page, it was a big page, you will see it was loaded just in a second, right? As you can see. Alright, so the checkout page is done. Now finally we will go to the thank you page and we will load the thank you page. So again, same process, we'll click on edit, we'll click on publish, and then we'll go back. Alright. Okay, so clicking on publish, and let's have a look. Let's see if it is published right now. Yes, it is already published, right? Like I said that it takes a few bit of seconds to show the entire message, but yeah, we do it pretty quickly. We just want to ensure that we are sending the right message and it is loaded everywhere, so we show it in a few moments, right? Okay, so this thing is now done. We are done with the pages, we are done with the sales page, checkout page, thank you page. So now what we are going to do is we are going to go to our FlexiFunnels dashboard, and now we are going to create a product that we can sell. Alright, so let me click on the product tab, or maybe I will click it and open it on a new tab, and I will go to click on back over here because we need to do some work over there. Now let me click on create a new project. So what do you want to sell? Do you want to sell a digital product right now or a membership product? Membership product is basically a course, okay? Let's suppose I want to create a digital product right now, and let's give it a name. So let's say sales funnel demo. This part is in the live mode. Payment options, I want to connect my Razorpay. The price, so I want to give it a price, so let's say 10 rupees for this particular example. Sales and checkout page, so basically we need to select the sales page and the checkout page. So we'll select the project first, and in this we are going to select the page that we created as the sales page. Same thing, we need to select the project first, and then we need to select the checkout page that we created as the checkout page in this particular project. Now in the thank you after purchase settings, basically, so what is your support URL? We will put that, plus what should happen after the purchase, send into the thank you page, that's right, sales funnel demo, and then we are going to select the thank you page. What about the digital asset? So this is basically let's suppose you want to sell any ebook or a PDF or a JPG file, PNG file, or any kind of small file that you want to sell or you want to deliver to your users. So we have a settings for that, and you can put it in the background in the backend, and when you select all the digital assets, whenever the digital asset is sold or this product is sold, they will get access to it automatically. Okay, so there's like so much inside FlexiFunnels, but all the things I cannot cover in this small demo video. So of course we have detailed instructions for using FlexiFunnels right over here. You can go to the tutorials tab inside FlexiFunnels, you can go to the knowledge base. So over here we have everything, right? But in this particular demo video, I'm going to give you a complete overview of all the bigger level things, higher level things. But in the trainings and everything, we have detailed trainings for each and every single thing that will give you clarity of each and every feature of FlexiFunnels, right? So we have all the detailed trainings right on this particular page. All right, so I will just close it as of now. So we are done with this particular step, right? I will click on save, and there's another thing which is set rules. So basically set rules means that whenever a product is purchased, where do you want to send the data? Do you want to send it to any autoresponder of your choice, or you want to pass it to some webhook? So all those things you can select from here, right? So I'll click on save. So this product is now created. I'll go to click on back. Now I'll go to this particular project. I will go to the sales page. Alright, and I need to click on edit. Okay. Okay, so the only thing that we need to do is we need to connect the product, the sales page with the product, okay? And for that, what we need to do is we need to click on the button, and over here we need to click on go to the next step in the product, and over here we just need to select the product. So let's suppose, this is the product that we want to sell right now. So I just need to click on publish, and now I need to wait for the final message that this page is published right over here, okay? Alright, so this page is now published. All that I need to do is I need to go to the published URL. I have this page right over here, and now when I will click on this particular product, okay, so you will see that the checkout page has loaded, and in this particular checkout page my product has loaded along with the price that we gave to the product, okay? So all that I need to do is, let's suppose I want to make the purchase, let's suppose with this email ID, and I want to click on complete order. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to select UPI/QR code. So I'm going to complete this payment with the help of my phone. So allow me just a couple of seconds. So just getting the payment done, just a second. So alright, so now the payment is done, and if you can see, we have moved to the thank you page, right? So this was the thank you page that we selected, and we have rightly moved to the thank you page, right? So the product creation part is this, right? But how do we verify that the payment is done? So for that, you need to go back to your products. We created this particular product, right? And you need to go to the statistics. And over here you can see the complete data. This was the email ID with which we made the purchase, the payment gateway that was used, the IP address of the buyer, along with that the price, status, and the date. If in case you had added more details on the checkout page, for example things like name, phone number, address, zip code, or any other details, so all of that data would have also come over here, right? At the same time, if you want to export this data, you can do that right over here, right? So this is where all the product creation is done. Now let's suppose if you want to create some good sales funnels, so basically some advanced sales funnels with respect to, let's suppose, creating the OTO products, downsell products, and people going from one OTO 1 to OTO 2 to downsell, and all those advanced logics. So you need to come to the funnels tab, and inside the funnels tab you need to click on create a new funnel, okay? Let's suppose I select sales funnel demo, alright, and let me click on create a new funnel. And over here this funnel is now created. I need to click on edit to go inside, and over here I need to select my front end product, okay? So let's suppose this is going to be the front end, the product that we just created, right? And over here, by the way, all the detailed trainings, all the detailed instructions of how to use these funnels and everything has been covered inside the tutorials, okay? This is just the overview that I'm giving you right now, but we have all the tutorials, instructions, everything right inside FlexiFunnels, okay? So let's suppose if somebody purchases this, we want to make them go to, let's say, funnel mastery, another product. So which product is going to be? So we will select it right over here. And now if somebody purchases this particular product, we want to make them go to, let's say, this particular product, right? So all of these logics, we have made it very, very simple. Let's suppose if somebody does not purchases this particular product, where do we want to move them? So in that case, let's suppose we want to move them to this particular product, alright? And similarly, we can keep on creating more logics depending upon how many products do you have inside your sales funnel, right? So do you want to move them to another product or another product? Basically, all these things, you will be able to create a complete sales funnel with the help of this particular option, right? Now, let's talk about creating a course, okay? You will go to the projects, and this time when you click on create new project, this time you will click on launch a course, because this time we want to launch a course, right? So let's say sales funnel course, okay? Just a random name. Now when the membership project is created, what you need to do is you need to go to the membership area, and inside the membership area you want to give your course a name. Let's suppose the name of my course is, let's say, mathematics mastery. Okay, I mean just a random thing, and over here you will click on save. Now your course is created, but the modules that you want to add inside the course, or the lessons that you want to add inside the course, let me show you how the FlexiFunnel members area looks from the inside, so that it gives you the idea, and then I can show you the how to create it. So this is one of my courses by the name Copywriting Mastery, which is hosted on FlexiFunnels, and that's how the membership area looks from the inside, right? So we have all these modules. So these are all the modules, and these are the lessons inside the modules, right? So this blue part is the modules, and these are the lessons. So this is the, let's say, intro video. After that, if I want to move to the next lesson, I just need to click over here, and your users, your customers will go to the next video. If you will see that the entire membership area, the entire journey from one lesson to another lesson is very, very quick. If I want to go to the next module, all these things we have made it very, very quick. If you have checked out any other membership areas, any other course areas of any other product, I have personally found so many course membership platforms to be very slow, but if you will see, we have made it very, very quick, right? That's one thing. Now if when we want to create a course ourselves, what we need to do is we need to come over here, and we have created the course. We want to add a new module. Let's suppose the name of my first module is, for example, let's say algebra. You can upload a picture of your module, right? And by default one lesson would be added, but if you want to add more lessons to it, you can simply click on add a video lesson, and more and more lessons will be added right over here. At the same time, if you have a Vimeo playlist or a YouTube playlist that you simply want to import, you can click over here, and all the videos in that particular playlist are going to be imported right over here, and all of them will become individual lessons. So that is how we are saving your time, right? So all these lessons are right over here. If you want to add let's say more modules, you can simply click on over here, add a module, and let's say this time we want to call it calculus, just an example, right? And that's how simply you will be able to add more modules and more lessons inside your course, just like we have it right over here. And when it comes to selling the particular course, all that you need to do is you need to go back to the products. I have already shown you how to connect the sales page to the a particular product to a particular sales page, right? All that you need to do is you need to click on create a new product, and this time you need to select membership. All right, and over here, let's suppose I give it a name, mathematics mastery. All right, and make it live. All of these settings you are already aware of. All that you need to do is just that the only difference is this time in the after purchase settings, you are going to click on select a membership project, and you are going to select the course for which you want to give access whenever somebody purchases this particular product. Alright, and all the other settings you're already aware of, how to connect this product to the sales page and the other things, right? So this is how simply you can host your entire course and sell it and give access, everything right within FlexiFunnels. Got it? Now when this thing is done, I want to show you one more thing which is like very, very powerful, very, very extraordinary that we have made inside FlexiFunnels, and that is the reporting dashboard that we have inside FlexiFunnels, right? So this is something that is yet to go live inside the platform at the time of making this particular demo video, but by the time the launch is gonna happen, this reporting dashboard is going to be live inside the platform. So basically this is a area in which we show all the advanced analytics, all the advanced reports that you need to scale your business. So basically when it comes to scaling a business, the number one thing that you need is the statistics, the analytics, that how your page is converting, how your funnel is converting, which page of yours is converting more, which page of yours is not converting well, right? So that you can optimize your conversions of every single step, and that is how you are able to scale your online business. So all of that data we show you inside right over here. So this is just the starting point. We are still working on it. We are still going to make it live. So from everything, when it comes to sales page views, unique visitors, sales, gross revenue, how much amount was paid to the affiliates. This is basically the reporting dashboard, how much amount was paid to the affiliates. So yeah, in the future we are also going to add the option for the users of FlexiFunnels to be able to launch their own affiliate program using FlexiFunnels. So that is something that's going to come in the future. And then we have the overview dashboard. So over here you will have all the detailed stuff, how much sales, how much revenue, how much net conversion rate, and all those things will be coming right over here. Plus you are able to sort your data with the help of name, email ID, order ID, transaction ID. Let's suppose you just want to see the sales of any particular product. You can see it right over here. You want to see the sales with respect to the currency in which the product is sold, or with respect to the date filter, for a particular date range. That is something that you can see over here. And you want to export the data, you can do it right over here. At the same time, you want to see the payments data of all the completed payments, or the payments data of all the failed payments, so that you can just see all the failed payment data, and you can simply reach out to them and get them converted. So that is also something that we show you right over here. Plus all the sales that you have got through the affiliates or non-affiliates, all of them will be available right over here. And then we have the sales tab, in which you will have all the data, let's suppose last 6 months, and all the date based filters. Along with that, in which currency the product was sold, which particular affiliate got you that particular sale, which particular product is getting sold, and you can filter it with the help of visitors, sales, conversions, earning per visitor, earning per sale, and the total amount. So as you can see that all the affiliates and all the data, what is the revenue per visitor, what is the revenue per sale, and all of that, right? And at the same time you can change the currency. So all of this advanced data is getting prepared right over here, and we are yet to add more, and that is the reason we have not yet made it live inside the live accounts. This is the backend account that you of course don't have access to, right? So but yeah, we are going to make it live soon into the live accounts, right? So yeah, that is what we have made with respect to FlexiFunnels. We have tried to make a platform which is all-in-one online business platform, and when it comes to anybody thinking to do anything online, or when it comes to anybody trying to scale online, we have created a platform that is going to give them that all-in-one solution, so that they don't have to worry about going to 10 or 20 different platforms trying to manage their single online business. And all of it they can do just with the help of FlexiFunnels right within their one single account. So that is how easy, that is how simple we have made FlexiFunnels. And at the same time, all the things that I showed you inside this particular demo video, this is, I would say, just the tip of the iceberg, because we have so much more when it comes to inside FlexiFunnels. But of course, in a simple demo video, I cannot show you a lot of things, of course. But when it comes to when you become a part of FlexiFunnels, you just need to go to the tutorials, you just need to go to the knowledge base and go through all the trainings and stuff. There's so much more, there's so much advanced stuff that we have. This was just all the basic level things that everybody has to use. But when it comes to doing a lot more advanced stuff, we have so much more inside FlexiFunnels that you are going to learn when you become a part of it, and when you see all the tutorials, and you will see that how easily all these minor little things are going to help you in scaling your business with the help of FlexiFunnels, right? So yeah, that's it for this particular demo video. I'm super excited to for you to become a part of FlexiFunnels, number one. Number two, if you have any questions, any queries, you can always reach out to us using the support chat that we have. We have a live chat support inside FlexiFunnels. So whenever you are stuck, we are more than happy to help you right over here, right? So yeah, thank you for checking out this demo video, and I hope to see you. I wish to see you inside FlexiFunnels, and our entire team would be ready to help you in every single stage wherever you are stuck with respect to using FlexiFunnels, and we'll be more than happy to help you, right? So yeah, thank you for checking out the demo video. I wish to see you inside FlexiFunnels.